Hey everyone, this is Michael Brook from Rapid Couples Counseling, and this video is entitled Relationships are Nonlinear Systems. Now, back in the 80s and 90s, there was a school of couples counseling and relationship counseling in the US that spoke about or came up with the idea or focused on the concept that relationships are a system. They're a system involving two people. And so a system involves a series of dynamics and a series of feedback loops, either positive or negative, that once the system gets set up, those feedback loops tend to be self-perpetuating. Whatever feedback loop is running determines the quality of the outcomes of the system. There are often different types of systems. There's a linear system and a nonlinear system. So a linear system with a linear input is, for example, your accelerator pedal on your car. When you press your accelerator down a little bit, your car accelerates a little bit. When you press your accelerator down a lot, your car accelerates a lot. So it's linear. So the input creates input is directly proportional to the output. A nonlinear system is like the handbrake. So let's say you're driving along at 80 kilometers an hour and you pull the handbrake on. Well, that will produce an extremely quick deceleration. So the level of input you put in is not directly proportional to the output. The output is said to be outsized to the input. Now, the reason why I bring this up is because relationships are nonlinear systems. Very small changes in a relationship can produce very big changes, both in the increase in satisfaction or increase in dissatisfaction. And when I work with couples, what I try and do is try and get them making relatively small changes to their habits. So instead of doing the habits of disconnection, they're doing the habits of connection. And those small changes, because the system is nonlinear, produce very large, outsized changes to the satisfaction in their relationship. So it's useful to understand that relationships are nonlinear. And this is why also one person can dramatically change a relationship merely by virtue of how they change the feedback loops. A feedback loop in a relationship is like, say I'm in a relationship with you, dear listener, and I say something and you get pissed off. And then you say something to me, and instead of me getting pissed off with your reaction, I don't feed that back to you. I go, okay, so sorry I said something that upset you. Let's figure out a way of making sure that doesn't happen. And so that one person can break the feedback loops that go in a relationship, done over a even relatively short period of time, that can dramatically change and improve satisfaction in the relationship and happiness with the relationship. Often people come to me and they think that the changes can actually take a really long period of time. And often they're very, very surprised how quickly relationships change, because I view relationships as nonlinear systems. When both people make those small changes and they get back to doing the habits of connection, then change happens really quickly, which is why I call my business Rapid, because I approach it that way. So I hope this has helped. This is more of a theoretical video. I hope this has helped. Thanks so much for your time, and I look forward to making more quality content for you in the future. Bye.